I was born in 1934, when many, many people were born, and these people today are 82 years old. And what I was doing was, when the teachers and the books were telling us about Chinese paintings and calligraphy and saying many, many words about them, I didn't believe them, because I thought that's not it. Because they were using old texts to illustrate paintings. They were not painted by the dashi, they were painted by somebody else. So I moved actually to Taiwan to have a look for myself. I wanted to go to the Gugong Boguan, to the Palace Museum, so I could actually see the paintings standing there instead of looking at them as you do now, as photographs. It's quite different. So here we've got these things, which the world loves, and the genuine painting is forgotten. Because the genuine painting is the only one of its kind. In fact, it's the only 文人画竹子, 墨竹, the ink bamboo painting of the 14th century in the world. But many, many paintings, looking like the ones on the left, exist in the world, and people love them, because they've become used to the later ones. And then the early one, the original one, is forgotten. You don't have to believe me. Most of my colleagues refuse to believe me. Anyway, many, many happy years I spent eating. And really, I found that this is 2005, the master seems to have appeared. There was the boy who meditates alone without eating and drinking appears. I learned on TV, on the internet, that there was a boy in Nepal who, at the age of 12, became a monk, refused to have his hair cut, and sat under a tree without eating and drinking. And he did this for 6 years. So I thought, uh-oh, 老师来了. My boss is here. And then I thought, maybe he won't make it, because he said, leave me, please don't disturb me. I need to do this for 6 years. So I thought, I'll wait and see if he makes it for 6 years. He does. And so then we can see him, just the hair growing longer and longer, and you see there's a bird trying to make a nest in his hair. And when I went in 2012, it was totally transformative. I don't get, I'm not that sensitive as some people are, but I felt very much being part of a kind of oneness that I had never felt before. And I have to say, I told you nobody believes what I'm saying, but having surrendered to the Guru, something happened to me. And the media want to interview me like as though I were a movie star. This is just really an academic thing, you know? So I said, what happened, Guru? Have you to do with this? Is it because of you? And Guru was sitting up there on his stage, and he said 3 things. The first sentence, he said, human beings reject truth. And then his second statement is, human beings worship fakes. And fakes proliferate. There's more and more fakes, giving birth to more fakes. And then he waited a bit and he said, truth needs a little support. I said, oh my God, you beautiful Guru. Is this, am I looking at this little support?